Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laifa. If you are stopping by for the first time, welcome. So today's video is going to be a chatty one. I'm going to be installing this hair right here. I'm going to be installing this bad baby from UNice hair. At the same time, I'm going to be talking about what it was like growing up as the firstborn child in a Nigerian home. So if that's something you've been interested in watching, then keep watching. So this hair was actually sent to me since last year, December. Hence why the box says Merry Christmas from UNice hair. I was supposed to have done this like 2 months ago, but I've been so swamped with work. So it came with the hair, obviously, and then it came with this pack right here that has a stocking cap, a scarf from UNice hair, nail wrap, nail art, and then a pair of lashes. I've already plucked the hair off camera. I didn't bleach the knots because the knots actually came pre-bleached, so I just plucked the hairline. And now I'm going to proceed to install the hair. So it came like this, by the way. I'm not the one that colored it. It came in this brown and blonde highlights. The first thing I'm going to do is use a foundation to apply on the lace so it can, what's the word, match my skin. So I'm just going to go into this foundation. Just use your foundation shade on the lace. So I'm done putting the foundation. You can see that it matches my skin better now because the lace is a transparent lace. So it was really light. It was really, really light on my skin tone, but you can see it matches better now. Alright guys, so I don't know if you could tell, but before I put the wig on, I already slicked my edges back with Got2b gel because I'm not doing bald cap method and I'm not going to be using glue. These days I'm running away from glue before I lose my natural edges. So we came here today to watch me get ready and know what it was like for me growing up. So let's get into that gist, shall we? So I am the firstborn child out of 5 girls. We are 5 girls, so I have 4 younger sisters. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all growing up. I hope that I'll be able to remember a lot of details. I usually write down stuff when I want to film so that I don't forget. For some reason, I didn't write down today, so I'm pretty much freestyling today. But yeah, the number one thing that I would say I didn't like about being the firstborn child is the fact that any atrocity my junior sisters commit, I'm the one that taught them. I'm the one that taught them. Any bad behavior, they learnt it from me, obviously. I mean, I'm the firstborn, so they obviously got it from me. I mean, where else would they have gotten it from? It's not like they go to school or they mix up with other people. It's only me, Sandra, Tarilaifa, the firstborn, that they could possibly have learnt it from. That thing used to piss me off. And hey God, I hated it with a passion. And I was a very calm child. I was not a stubborn, all over the place kid. I was very calm. Like my mom used to legit take me out so that I would not just be at home all the time, quiet, sitting down, doing nothing. Like she was trying so hard. She said she did not want me to be a sadist. So my mom was always trying to take me, like people used to call me my mommy's handbag when I was younger because like she always took me out with her wherever she went to, just so I would come out of my shell. So it was just so annoying to me that was so calm, I'm now the one teaching my younger sisters bad things. I used to beat my sisters when they were young. Hey God, I used to beat shege from their body. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'll be the first to admit that, because they used to beat me. So when they beat me, I'll transfer my aggression on them and beat them, because like I didn't used to get into trouble. I know it might be hard to believe, but I didn't used to get into trouble. The only trouble I used to get into was because of my sisters. So just imagine how annoying that was. Like, it was really annoying. Especially Dobra. Hey God, Dobra. I used to slap her steady. She knows now. Go ask her. So and she, when you slap her, she now, there's something we say Odieshi in Nigeria. She now do Odieshi. You know, pin now. She will not make me slap her again. Dobra was so stubborn. Hey God, Dobra was the most stubborn of all my sisters. She was so stubborn. My mom was a working class mom. Like she was a career woman. So I was literally the mommy of the house. I was the one that's why I still, especially my last born. That's why when she wants to be rude to me or anything like that now, I will tell her, do you know what I sacrificed for you? Like I don't let her forget it when she wants to try and be rude to me, because I literally raised that child. Because there were times when maybe there was no nanny available, I won't go to school, I'll stay at home to take care of her. So now she's not a big girl, she thinks she can't disrespect me. What? I will remind her, because I raised that child. In those days there was something like Pampers, so we used to use napkin. So that napkin with the poop in it, I would wash it. I used to wash your poop. Lifestyle of Annie. So better put some respect on my name. Oh my God, I'm laughing about it now, but when I was younger, I legit used to say, no, this is not my home. This is not my home. This is not my mother. They will soon come and find me. They've been looking for me. They are still looking. Oh my God, I thought I was the only child I said that thing until I said it to my friend one time. Everybody was like, oh my God, me too. I used to think the same way. Like, I used to think my family would come and find me one day, because my mom was so strict. Like, when I see how calm my mom is now, like, it's so shocking to me, because my mom was strict. What? Don't play with my mom. My mom, they chop butts that time. I used to remember when I was younger, I never in this life thought that my mom and I would be as close as we are now. Like, I didn't even think that was a possibility, because she was so firm on me. She was very firm. Like, my mommy was the epitome of spare the rod and spoil the child. She did not want to hear that we grew up to be spoiled. I didn't appreciate it when I was younger, obviously, but now I definitely appreciate it, because we are grounded. Like, my sisters and I are very grounded, and that's thanks to my mom, even though we didn't appreciate it then. But in our adulthood, you can tell that, yeah, she raised us well. So yeah, oh God, I just remembered one instance that my mom my mom and dad had paid school fees, and in primary school then, if you pay school fees, and they usually have a time of the year when, I'm going to use got to be spray. They usually have a time of the year of the term, like when you just resume school, that they will, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they will come and check. They will come around every class asking for your teller to prove that you paid school fees. Sandra Ebitomo forgot. My sisters and I, all of us, I forgot the tellers at home. So, and when you're not with your teller, or when you have not paid your school fees, when you don't have evidence of payments, they'll send you out of the classroom. So if you like, come to school for 1 week, and that 1 week you don't have your teller, you've not paid your school fees, you will not go into class. They won't send you home. You'll just be outside Regina Mundi, Asaba. Say hi if you went to Regina Mundi. So when I went home, I think that they will call your parents or something. So I think they called my mom. I don't know, they called my parents, Sha. My mom beats me that day. Hey God, my mom beats Shege. Come on for my body. She beats me, beats me. Another thing about being the firstborn, like, if the house was dirty and we used to share chores, like maybe I'm to clean the parlor, maybe gets to wash dishes, we used to just share chores basically. Let Ebike or Dobra or Anita or any of my sisters, let them not do their chores. They will not shout at them, it's me they will shout at. Like, my mom would just literally come in the house and a particular chore was not done, and she knows that it's not me that did that's supposed to do that chore. She doesn't care. As long as I'm the firstborn, it's my responsibility. Like, that was my parents' anthem. It's your responsibility as the firstborn. I hated hearing that thing so much. Like, I was always wishing I was not born the firstborn, and it used to annoy me because I might be the firstborn, but to be honest with you, I'm like the last born of my house because I'm like the most emotional. I'm not firstborn at all. Like, we used to say, Titi, Essie, my sister should have been the firstborn because she's the one that has that, I'm the leader. Like, that leadership thing, like, it suits her. I don't like, see, like, they were supposed to give me, I was supposed to be a prefect in school. One of my teachers was like, no, nurse, I think. She was like, no, don't give Sandra out. They will not listen to her. They will not obey her when she's shouting and giving them. I'm not saying, like, I'm a softie. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, guys, another thing that I would mention, I feel like my younger ones enjoyed so much in this life compared to me and my eminent younger sister. I feel like me and my eminent younger sister, we not enjoy life. Oh, Dobra, Essie, Anita, those children, they enjoyed life. Like, I feel like my mom especially was so strict on me and Ebike, but when it was now Dobra, Essie, and Anita's turn, she now became cool mom. Why didn't I get the cool mom then? I remember when I just graduated from secondary school, I felt like, I'm not a big girl, I can now wear makeup. We're going to church, and that really came out. I wasn't even wearing makeup. I was wearing, like, I did my eyebrows and lipstick. That was all. My mother saw my face. She was like, what? Oh, because you think you graduated now, you're not a big girl. You don't open eye. Come on and clean your face. She shouted at me, and I ran to go and clean my face. I went to church. She said, you want to spoil under my house, under my nose. I even remember my secondary school graduation, because normally secondary school graduation is a big deal, and I went to Presentation National High School. Like, it was a big deal then. Graduation from secondary school, like, people would get makeup artists, do hair and all that. So me, I was thinking, my mommy has not been allowing me do makeup and all these things, but it's my graduation now, She not already told me I'll do your makeup. Hey, I was so excited. My God, I couldn't wait to do my makeup. I was waiting for makeup, but not see makeup. Well, time to go, because it was in Benin, so we had to travel to Benin for the graduation. It was time to go. Mommy, how far now? My makeup. She said, oh yes, she just carried her powder. Let's go. I was mad. I was so mad. And I went to school. Everybody got makeup artists. Their faces were on flick. Hair on flick, everything on flick. Only me came looking like Mary Amaka. I was so annoyed there. And then when it was now time for them, Dobra, because Dobra and Essie were classmates, so when it was time for their own graduation, hey God, my mother took them to Benin, bought them flashy clothes. Then I was a makeup artist at the time. She told me to do their makeup. I was like, I'll just do light makeup like the one you did for me that time. Oh, she said, come on, give them full beats. They need to look like slay queens. I say, if you see my sister's graduation pictures, if you see my own, I see this life. No balance at all. My sisters started driving on time. Like, my sisters were big girls. In secondary school, they were already driving. I did not drive till I've almost graduated from university. My sisters were already fixing human hair in secondary school. My mother would say, what? Small child, like, you want to fix human hair? Come on, go and buy darling yaki. My sisters were already wearing my hair in secondary school. Oh. She was so strict with me and Ebike. I don't know why. I should ask her. I'll bring her on this channel and I'll tell you about herself. She was so strict on me. I feel like that's why Ebike and I were not spoiled. my sisters are spoiled. That's why when she come, I'm telling me, I just sent this one so and so amount of money, and tomorrow she's already asking me for so and so amount of money. I don't understand. Why would they need so much money? I'm like, are you not the one that spoiled them? Why are you telling me? Please give them money. She not that spoiled them. I remember then they used to give me 10K to go to school, university. My mommy would tell me, in my time, is my time and your time the same time? She would tell me 10K. If you think that if you were giving me 10K for a month in school, I will not be happy? How many parents will give you 10K? I carry 10K to school. I don't even know how the hell I used to use 10K in school there. But if you see my sisters when they are going to school, my God, the sisters are spoiled. Let me not say they are spoiled. Let me just say they were born when things were now good. Or when my mom was not a surgery mom and she had calmed down. Like I was the learning child. I was the child that used to learn walk. Oh my God, but it's amazing how my mom and I are so close now. Like I can literally talk to my mom about boys and stuff. Yes, that's another thing. Boy what? That's why it was so shocking when in my third year, my mom was already talking about me getting married. I was like, how am I getting married when you are not allowing me to date? Boy, I now went to a single-sex school, so that was now just worse. Like, I didn't have a boyfriend till my first year in university. It was my first year. Yeah, my first year in university, that was when I had my first boyfriend. That's how strict my mom was. So when she was talking about boyfriend, I was like, boyfriend, husband, where is your husband coming from? When I have not been dating for the last how many years of my life. My mom was so strict. My parents, my daddy was the worst. I remember there was this guy then that wanted to marry me and carry me to America. My father said, for what? Anytime that boy came to look for me, or man rather, he was not a small boy. For what? How old is my child? My daddy was father of 5 children. He was very, very strict too. Like even till today, my dad is very strict. My mom is like, I don't understand. You don't want my children to marry. My dad is still strict till today, actually. Oh, my mom. Like they were very strict when it came to boy matter. Like I remember my 18th birthday. I wanted to have my 18th birthday. My mom told me to celebrate it so that I could invite my friends. And I really invited my friends, guys and girls. My mom did not allow the guys to enter. Oh my God, I just remember that thing now. She literally did not allow the guys to enter. They were outside though. My mommy did not let them come inside. I could not believe my eyes. I was so embarrassed. I cried that day. I cried. Look at them, they're throwing parties. Like my sisters used to throw lit ass parties. But they were letting me up to 18 there though. Me, my own 18th. I felt like it's my 18th birthday. I'm now a big girl. My mother humbled me. You are big where? You say? Oh my God, all these things are so funny now that I'm thinking about it. It's so funny. Then it was such a big deal, but now it's not. And the thing is, I think another thing is my parents expected so much from me. They held me to, like, they put me on a very high pedestal. I'm like, this is so unreasonable for someone to be expecting so much from me. So, well, I think it's good because it made me work harder, made me more determined, because to whom much is given, much is expected, right? So everything in life definitely does happen for a reason. That's why, like, if I could go back to my younger days and talk to my younger self, I'll just tell myself to keep your head up. Like, really, just keep your head up. Things are going to work out. Because, like, when I was younger, I didn't think, like, where I am now, I honestly didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. I didn't see it. But in hindsight, you just realize that all these things that happened, they had to happen to prepare you for the you of tomorrow. So maybe if my parents were not strict on me, or maybe if a lot of things that happened in my younger days didn't happen, it wouldn't have prepared me for the woman that I am today. Does that make sense? Yeah. So right now the hair has dried. I'm going to proceed to cut off the excess lace. Guys, I just remembered one more point. So when I was younger, yeah, my parents used to let me wear trousers. It seems like such a million years ago now. My parents used to let me wear trousers, so I can't remember why. Like then, wearing trousers was like a sin or something. What was the reason? You're young, you were not born in that time. Especially my dad. I remember there was a day my dad sent somebody to the house that sells clothes so that I can pick clothes to wear. And I picked trousers. My dad was like, "What? You picked trousers in my house?" Oh my god. But not long after that, when my sisters, the Auntie Dobras, the Sleep Queens, when they wanted trousers, did they tell them anything? No, they didn't. I don't know why those things used to really pain me then, when I see my sisters doing things that I was not allowed to do. I'm like, so why was I not allowed to do these things? But these children are enjoying all the things that I was refused from enjoying. Oh my god. So I'm going for a side part, and this is usually the side I like to put my pattern. So I'm going to go into my wax stick. This one is the Tiggy Bedhead wax stick. So I want to go to my makeup and I'll be right back to finish styling the hair. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. My friend Oreva did my makeup, in case you're wondering. So we filmed the video. I'm going to link it up here depending on which video goes up first. But yeah, so this is the hair all done. So like I said, the hair is from UNice Hair. I'm going to leave all the details in my description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want you guys to tell me your own firstborn stories in the comment section below. Let's continue the conversation. I'm sure that there's some that I would remember when I see the comment section. So just comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.